Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. Two different decks, both decks very much focused on the OTK, so OTKing your opponent as much as fast as possible. The first deck list might seem very familiar. The deck is called Laval Quasar or Quasar Lavals. The deck is focused on obviously your Quasar. You can get it easily on the field thanks to your Rekindling, which is pretty much a soul charge. They also had that huge foolish burial, especially for Lavals. Yeah, most of the time you'll be sending your handmaiden to the grave and one of your level 4 Lavals, and then yeah, fill your grave with your handmaiden's effect. The deck list also played a lot of draw cards with the card Guardie, the Dualities, for example, the Gold Sarcophagus to search out either your huge foolish burial, but most of the time you'll be banishing your Rekindling. Call of the Haunted was played in the deck. You could go for a double Quasar play with Call of the Haunted, reborning your Formula Synchron again. But the deck list, yeah, there were some differences between the deck lists. You could also play One Day of Peace at 3. Upstart Goblin was also an option. Only Treasure Strapple as your only trap card was also an option. But yeah, definitely don't mind the exact list. The second deck list needs no introduction. Hieratics, Dark Matter Hieratics, one of the new cards in Premium Pack 17. One of the most broken cards that's introduced, or that's going to be introduced in our game. I'm not really sure if you're getting it in the TCG. We might get it soon, but that depends on Konami. Anyway, let's see some duels. Okay, so the first duel, I'll be the one playing with the Laval deck. My opponent is playing with the Hieratic decks. With the Hieratic deck, I get to start, immediately have that huge foolish burial. I'm not really sure about its name. Molten Destruction Field, I believe it's called. So what you want to do is send your handmaiden, one of your level 1 tuners, and a level 4 Laval from your deck to the grave. Then your handmaiden triggers, so you can send 2 more handmaidens to the grave and end with 1 extra level 4. Pretty much setting up your Rekindling play, and thanks to your Scarecrow you were able to survive. And yeah, I was kind of lucky thanks to the Card Trooper. I draw into the Rekindling, and thanks to the MST I can pretty much clear the back row, and this is pretty much your combo. You could Rekindling your 5 Lavals back to the field, go for Librarian, then special summon your Boost Warrior, which was just a level 1. You would thanks to your Boost Warrior you can go for Formula Synchron. We know the standard Librarian Formula Synchron combination, draw 2 new cards, and then you could eventually go for Quasar with your 2 remaining cards. Go for another level 5 Synchro, and there is your Quasar. 2 attacks and attack for game. Yeah, this is one of the decks, at least yeah, Quasar Lavals was one of the decks that wasn't really playable over here in Europe, because shooting Quasar was a Shonen Jump, I think, yeah, Shonen Jump, what's it called, the Shonen Jump magazine promo card, and those weren't legal over here in Europe, so very unfortunate that we weren't able to play it at full force. But yeah, we know from the deck lists, especially from the deck list from Shriek back in 2012, that we saw the deck list from the OCG, where this deck was wrecking and topping every tournament there. It was very special because of, yeah, it was a deck that we didn't know here in Europe. Anyway, last duel. I think I got to start, and I think I was able to banish a Rekindling, and I also drew into the Molten Destruction Field, the huge foolish burial. He has a very good hand, but thanks to that Scarecrow I was able to survive, and I still have 1 turn left on the Rekindling. I think, I'm not really sure about this. No, there is the Rekindling, yeah, that's banished, so I have to survive for 2 more turns. So here I have to hope that I draw into a Scarecrow. I do. Perfect, so my second Scarecrow. My graveyard is filled, so I have to stall. I have to draw into my Rekindling, or at least, yeah, wait 2 turns to get that banished Rekindling to my hand. I'm able to survive, so there is pretty much no reason to drop my Scarecrow here, because it's pretty much an extra turn. I can survive. This is great. Reveal the 2 Rekindling with my Pot of Duality, so I'm obviously going to take one of them, and thanks to that Scarecrow from last turn, I'm able to survive this turn. he again tries to make a big push, a big move, but unfortunately for him I do have that scarecrow set up, so here I'm going to drop that to the grave, and he only again has one back row, but I think, yeah, there isn't really something I can do. I have to make a big play, so again make that standard move as we saw from the previous duels. Go for Librarian, eventually go for Formula Synchron, draw 2 new cards, Heavy Storm, go for Quasar, and yeah, also have 2 other Rekindlings in hand, very nice. And here it doesn't really matter how I do it. An option is Bryonic, and another option is to go for Mistworm, bounce back the 3 monsters, and then again use Bryonic's effect to yeah, bounce back the token, clear the field, and nicely attack for game. So very easy, but that's how the Laval deck works, or yeah, pretty much is working out. Anyway, those were very nice duels. Guys, again, if you have any suggestions for this kind of cross-format duels, you can always leave them down below. Thanks for the feedback, thanks for the suggestions, and I'm out. Thanks for watching, Liam signing out. Peace.